Hey guys, how are you? Um, Today is April 8th. See it? Let's see. Can you see it through here? No. Uh, Yep, today is April 8th. Weather's still lousy. It's cloudy. Temperatures like in the 40s, freezing for me. I like this summer where it's nice and hot. Um, yeah, I like the summers where it's nice and hot. I can't handle the cold at all because the cold is uncomfortable for me. But the heat I can handle. So it's another story time with Ben Wessler. Today's story is pretty funny. Um, this story is about Japan. All right, it's not technically about Japan, but it's about like my three cars that I have. I personally do not have three cars. Um, my dad has a car, my mom has a car, and I have a car. But I have to share my car with my sister. So you know what's funny? My dad's car is a Subaru. My car is a Toyota, and my mom's car is a Chevy Prism. So I got three and a half Japanese cars. Three and a half means my mom's Chevy Prism. I looked into the parts that they make. Yeah, I looked into the parts that they use to make it. The body is American made for the Chevy Prism that my mom drives. I looked into the engine. Everything in the engine is imported from Japan. I think it was a 2000 or a 1998 Chevy Prism. Yeah, so the Subaru that my dad drives is imported from Japan, and my Toyota that I have was imported from Japan. Body of my mom's car was made here, right here in the United States, but the engine was shipped over from Japan. I think that's a pretty funny story. Well, not funny, but interesting. Um, but I tell you my favorite Japanese car. My favorite Japanese car is the Honda Accord, four-cylinder LX. I had that car one time, but my first year with my license, I got I got the Honda Accord, paid it paid for it myself. That was the best car. I think it was better. I think it's better than my dad's Subaru. I think it's better than the Toyota I have now. And I think the Honda that I had was better than my mom's Chevy Prism. Because gas mileage was better than the Corolla. And better than the Subaru and the Prism put together. Like, I could go, like, actually, I drive, like, 44 miles a day to come here to college and to go back home. Since this is a community college, there's no dorms here. Um, and it, and I don't have that. I don't have any close friends to the college I could stay with. But with the Honda Accord, I could travel 44 miles every day, and I wouldn't even the needle for the gas in the Honda won't move much. Um, yeah, so I could actually go with the Honda Accord LX four cylinder. I could go like a week without putting gas into it. With my dad's car, the Subaru Legacy Outback, I could actually go 3 days without putting gas into it. With the Toyota I have now, Toyota Corolla, that's a 1992 Toyota Corolla. Every other day, I have to fill it up with gas. My mom's car is every 5 days. My Honda Accord that I had, that was a 1993 Honda Accord LX. Like, every week I just had to fill up. Best money I ever spent on that Honda. But what sucks is, the summer of the year I got the car, I got into an accident. Not my fault. The other person looked like he was going to go through this yellow light. Like, he had time to make this yellow light. So he thinks he doesn't make up his mind. So he stops in the middle of the intersection, reverses, and I catch this at the last minute. I'm going like, speed limit's like 35, so I'm doing like 30. I slam on the brakes. I slide right into him. Totaled my car. His Trans Am lasts. Like, only big problem that he had with his Trans Am was a cracked tail exhaust system. That was it. And like I said, I'm trying to save up my money so I could buy a new, not a brand new Honda Accord, but a pretty decent used Honda Accord. Because I want my gas mileage back, where I could fill up every week or every other week. Like, if I just sat there with the with the Honda, like, just drove it, like, every other day, it'll last me, like, 3 weeks before I have to put gas into it. Well, that was my story for today about how I have 3.5 Japanese cars at my house. Alright? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my story time. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace. See ya. Bye. Adios.